Hi guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video, I am going to be showing you how I built my post office, which is kind of part one of my revamping certain areas of my island project. So I wanted to start with the entrance because, as you guys know, I have a duck pond. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the duck pond, but it did feel a bit too like cottagecore for me, and I want to have a more built up town so that when, well, eventually more NPC buildings come in, they look like they fit in, if that makes sense. So I thought what I would do is I would build a post office. So what I'm just going to be showing you now is the demolition side of things, and the bit that you're watching at the minute is actually the future of the duck pond. So the duck pond has just been expanded. It's more of like a duck river, duck lake kind of thing, but that's what I'm going for. I just really want a mixture of town, city, woodland vibes. I don't really know how to explain it, so it's probably best you just watch and I'll ramble my way through it. So I wanted my post office to be at the entrance. I don't really know why, I just felt like that would be a good place to put a post office. But what I'm actually doing here is I'm actually just laying out the flooring, and I went with the terracotta tiles because I thought I've got them everywhere. I don't want to have to redo everything, like I'm just not feeling it. So I put those down, and I also put a little flower bit in the middle. And a lot of my viewers, a lot of my friends that play Animal Crossing, they use path borders, and I never really considered it, but I managed to free up loads of custom design slots from things that I just wasn't really happy with. So I actually added some in now, and I think they look really, really good. I actually played around with the shape of the post office quite a lot. There's a lot in this that I'm not going to show you, I'm going to edit out, but in total the footage was about 4 hours. You guys know that it takes me a little while to build these things, and I won't stop until I actually like the result. So I ended up using the same border for the post office, the path border, that I did for the flower bed, where I ended up putting a tree. So I actually really like having versatile custom designs. I think it is a total game changer, especially with how limited we are. And then I just ended up using some simple panels with my library design. I don't know why, but I just felt like this looked okay because it's like a post office, there's papers everywhere. I kind of wanted it to look like parcels in the background. I know it doesn't, but I just thought I didn't want to have to find another custom design, use up another slot. I experimented with a lot of furniture, and I do this with every single build because, like, how do you know? Like, how do you know until you've actually placed it? So I tried loads of the antique furniture. I wasn't really sure what vibe I was going for, but I ended up going for more modern. And you guys know I love a den desk turned around. So that's what I basically used for the till, where you would exchange your parcels and letters and things like that. I then managed to find a custom design with a post office sort of logo on it, so I just used that. I think it fits in really well. I wanted one that was a little bit more vibrant, but I didn't really have the time to design my own, and I actually felt like it ended up looking really nice, and the person that made this has done a really, really good job. It was at this point that I realised I wanted to go for more of a kind of chaotic post center, that kind of thing, instead of a really quaint, everything organized. So I wanted there to be boxes everywhere, I wanted parcels everywhere, so that's kind of the look that I was going for, and I think I achieved it quite well. But as you can see, I'm shuffling through furniture all the time, so yeah, it was a bit tough, to be honest. And I also found a really, really good Amazon custom design, and I order from Amazon all the time, so it just felt right that I had to include this. So I basically got some Zen cushions, I got the stack of Zen cushions, and I just put the design on them and also on a cushion. So I think it ended up looking really, really good. I definitely think I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. And of course I had to use my little red post box, which was originally of course outside of my house. I think it really ties this whole thing together. In the UK, all our post boxes are red. Well, 95% of them are anyway. And yeah, so that is kind of the phase one of me redoing my entrance. There's probably going to be a bunch more changes. I know this is more of a kind of short, more chilled out video, but I really like focusing on these small areas of my island, and I feel like they don't always need to be these big, huge projects. I really, really enjoyed doing this. I think it looks really, really fun, and it looks obvious what it is. and I will say this in every building video. Please, please, please don't worry if you're building something and it's not going the way that you want. Trust me, just keep trying, try different things, try furniture items that you wouldn't have even thought of, try the complete opposite of what you were going for. You will achieve it. It takes a long, long, long time. I mean, this took me 4 hours. Like, it shouldn't have taken me 4 hours, but it did. So thank you everybody for watching. I really, really appreciate all of you. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed, that has liked, commented, become a member. If you want to become a member, then there is a link in the description. All of my socials are in the description as well, so follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!